Hello and welcome to Neighborhood Real Estate Update, where we bring you hyper-local, timely, and accurate information about real estate in zip codes all over San Diego County. Today is May 3rd, 2023, and we are talking about 92127. Such a huge and diverse zip code that we have to break it down into different pieces because there are just too many different housing types and neighborhoods and communities in 92127. So we basically break it down into three different chunks, and we are going to get into that right now and tell you what those look like. So let's get me out of the picture so we can see. And the first thing we are going to take a look at is the total inventory, total number of homes for sale in San Diego County right now, 2,074. And this represents a solid trend at this point. The number of homes for sale has not fallen below 2,000 in the last several weeks and in the last year or so at least. The number of homes for sale had been steadily declining every single day until about 2 weeks ago when it started to vacillate between 2,000 and 2,200. And it's gone down as low as I think 2,030 and up to 2,170 and back down again. So the point is the number of homes for sale appears to have stabilized. And I suppose that is good news. Although we really do need more inventory for the buyers out there. The overall lack of homes for sale is causing tremendous amount of upward pressure on pricing, which isn't necessarily bad in terms of seller's equity, but it is not great not to have too many homes on the market just because there are so few sales going on. It hurts the industry in general, not just real estate agents, but lenders, escrow companies, title companies, termite companies, tradespeople, you name it. Every time a house is sold, it creates economic opportunity, and with fewer homes being sold, it just slows the overall economy down. So let's jump into 92127. So the first thing we are doing here is just looking at everything in 92127 built prior to 1998. That's going to get us well, let's just go 99. That's going to get us everything that is in West Rancho Bernardo. Let me give you the map here so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so yes, this is West, what we call West Rancho Bernardo. And there are even there are several different neighborhoods. You have High Country West, you have Westwood, and then you have the name the name escapes me at the moment, which is odd for me. I know these neighborhoods like the back of my hand. Anyway, West Rancho Bernardo, all the stuff built before 1998, where we are not yet into Forest Ranch and Del Sur. So let's see what we got here. We're going to run this search. And we are going to pull up our comparative market analysis summary to see what's going on here. Okay. CMA Summary. We are looking at 11 active properties with an average market time of 36 days and 17 pending properties. So typical situation here, less active than pending. The pendings have an average market time of 28 days, so a little shorter market time on the pendings in West RB. Yes, it's driving me nuts that I cannot remember the name of this other part. I'm going to scroll through these real quick here. All right, so we got Rancho Bernardo. The Summit, that's a subdivision. West Rancho Bernardo. Okay, so we've got Waterbridge. Yeah, that's a condo complex. No, this one, let's see, this one is incorrectly labeled as Forest Ranch. This is not Forest Ranch. A lot of people don't know that that's not High Country West. I mentioned Westwood. Bernardo Springs. Maybe I'm thinking of Bernardo Springs. Santa Fe Hills. I'm not sure what that's not. This one is an outlier. Probably shouldn't be in this batch. But anyway, West Rancho Bernardo, close enough. 11 active, 17 pending, and 11 sold in the last 30 days with an average market time of 20 days. And we do appear to be fetching at or above asking price on many of these properties. On most of them, I'm seeing the sale price over. A couple of them slightly under, but mostly over asking price. Now, if we go over here to Del Sur and 4S Ranch, we are going to see what we've got here on the comparative market analysis summary. So we are looking at, okay, these here on Alva Road do, well, in a radius search, they do come up in 4S Ranch. This is actually an apartment conversion. I don't really consider it 4S Ranch, but I guess it is 4S Ranch adjacent. So anyway, we've got 18 active properties in 4S Ranch and Del Sur. And what is going on? Why don't I have I got to add in my pending and sold for the last 30 days. And then run the search. Okay, that's better. Let's get the CMA Summary up here. Okay, so we have 18 active with an average market time of 32 days, 20 pending with an average market time of 50 days, and 15 sold in the last 30 days. And so again, we have a couple less active than we do pending, which is typical, but this is a pretty good balance. And we have only 15 sold in the last 30 days, whereas in the next 30 days, we're likely to see that number increase a bit. And most of these, again, appear to be, that one's a little under, but most of these are looking to be over asking price sales. Yes, just about everything here. This one is under, this one is under, this one is under. The rest of these are over asking price sales. So in 4S Ranch and Del Sur, you have 18 active, 20 pending, 15 sold in the last 30 days. Now, let's go and look at the high-end stuff in 92127. So we're going to get rid of this polygon here. And when I say high-end stuff, I am talking about Santaluz, I am talking about the Crosby, and some of these properties that are considered, some of these have Rancho Santa Fe addresses, although they're not really Rancho Santa Fe, they just have Rancho Santa Fe P.O. boxes, but that is what it is. Okay, so we are going to look at these, and I'm going to make sure and put in the criteria here, 92127, in case I exceeded the boundary there with my quick and dirty polygon drawing. But looking at these higher end neighborhoods in 92127, we are looking at 13 active, only 3 pending. So isn't this interesting? Look at this lopsided active to pending here. When you get into this high price point, all of a sudden we are seeing a lot of properties on the market and not many pending and not many closed in the last 30 days. So if you're looking to buy a high-end property right now, you might be able to make a deal. It's interesting. Far few buyers up at this price point, 2.6 all the way up to 10 million asking price. And then you've got way more properties to choose from than are selling. So you've got 3 pending with an average market time of 83 days. The active 13 have an average market time of 40 days. And then on the sold properties, the average market time is 49 days. So a much different story when you get out into the high end in 92127. So that is what's happening in 92127 right now. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, give us a special request for a neighborhood or a zip code. We love to do those. I'll be back tomorrow with San Diego Market Watch. It'll be interesting to see because we had an interesting situation developing with the graph last week, and we'll see how that plays out. So tune in tomorrow for San Diego Market Watch, and we will talk to you soon.